Hey everyone, it's February 8th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share it with mass shooter Charles Andrew Williams, the school shooter who killed 2 classmates and wounded 13 others at Santana High School in Santee, California in 2001. And that is him right up there. Born in Frederick, Maryland in 1986, Williams was raised by his father after his parents divorced when he was just 4, rarely seeing his mother. He excelled in school, winning awards for science projects, and was well liked by his peers, and played Little League Baseball and Pee Wee football, living the life of a normal kid. But his father moved them from Maryland to 29 Palms, California when he was 13, and then on to Santee the next year. He was bullied when he got to California, and being a relatively small boy who was the new kid was a recipe for trouble. To cope, he fell in with a rough crowd, drinking and doing drugs at every opportunity. Despite his best efforts to fit in, the bullying didn't stop, as he was often bullied even by his druggy friends, let alone the rest of the students at his new school, who even went so far as to set his clothes on fire while he wore them. In 2001, one of Williams' friends was killed in a bus accident just days before he turned 15. It was around this time when he first started telling people that he wanted to pull a Columbine at Santana High, but no one told school administrators. His friends instead dared him to follow through on his threat or he'd be considered a pussy. By this time, he was routinely skipping school to avoid the misery there, but his truancy and the bullying were ignored by his father and school administrators. On March 5th, Williams brought a .22 caliber revolver with him to school that he had taken from his father's locked gun cabinet. He went to the bathroom at 9:20, took the gun out of his backpack, and shot and killed a boy who was in the room. He then shot a student teacher and another student before stepping outside, where he began shooting indiscriminately at anyone he saw. Williams only stopped to reload the gun, which he did 3 times. After firing nearly 40 shots, he went back inside the bathroom. Campus security ran to the scene, and when they entered the bathroom, he shot an officer in the back. Police were scrambled and arrived on campus after just a few minutes. When they charged into the bathroom, they found him kneeling on the floor. Williams surrendered without incident, and the results of his 6-minute rampage were now able to be tallied. 2 students lay dead, and another 11 suffered gunshot wounds, along with 2 school employees who were also shot. In his police interview, he said, "I didn't want anybody to die, but if they died, then, oh well." To avoid a trial, he confessed and pleaded guilty, being sentenced to 50 years in prison, apologizing for his actions in open court. He'll be eligible for parole when he's in his 60s. There have been many legal attempts to reduce his sentence due to only being 15 when he was sentenced as an adult, but they as of yet have been unsuccessful, and he remains behind bars. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Charles Andrew Williams, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.